in terms of just the efficiency and volume so close to the basket.
Indeed. Joel, let's see who scores first here.
But the Pels went to the locker room at halftime with a lead. It's thrown away in the open floor. Bledsoe up against Zach LaVine. Nobody back. But the Pels went to the locker room at halftime with a lead. It's thrown away in the open floor. Bledsoe up against Zach LaVine. Nobody back. Got to hustle. But the Pels went to the locker room at halftime with a lead. It's thrown away in the open floor. Bledsoe up against Zach LaVine. Nobody back. Got to hustle. But the Pels went to the locker room at halftime with a lead. It's thrown away in the open floor. Bledsoe up against Zach LaVine. Nobody back. Got to hustle. They want Zach LaVine. The ball's going to find him. It'll be Patrick Williams.
Real nice play. And Thad was a teammate of mine. My last year in the league in Philadelphia. He might have just got away at about 4 steps, though.
No, not bad. So Zion collects a pair. It's a 5-point deficit once again. A couple of Bruins going at it. Zach LaVine, Alonzo Ball, he didn't quit. He comes up with a steal after he was picked off out top. Mid-range. Great look. Adams after it. Carter Jr. has it. And now floor is spaced for an athlete. Zach LaVine.
You just said it.
He's going to the line and a 3-point opportunity. And it's going to be Josh Hart who just checked into the game. LaVine gets the 3-point play. First matchup. And Gaffney just came into the game. Daniel Gafford rather just came into the game. It's Zach LaVine. He's a natural.
What you would like to see Steven do down there when he gets an offensive rebound like that is take a real hard power dribble and use his body. You know, take a real hard power dribble, use his body, use his shoulders, and power that back up.
I mentioned you spotlighted JJ's play. That's a pick-me-up. It'll be Zach LaVine.
It's just easy.
Yeah.
It's easy for him.
He's a natural. Zion comes through at the free throw line. He's got 12 of the first 16 for the Pels. Long rebound. Josh Hart tracked it down. Temple wanted Wendell Carter Jr. He won't get the roll, but he'll get the rebound. Pels have not been able to corral, and a second chance opportunity. Can't leave him open. And second chance looks like that. That's Zach LaVine. And you talked about it. They were outscored by 30 points beyond the arc.
And you're not shooting the 3 ball especially well right now. You're 1 of 10 from the 3-point line, so now you have to make adjustments throughout the course of the game.
That's Wendell Carter Jr. filling it up with the triple. And made it official, retiring as a Bull, and hopefully he'll work for Chicago down the road. They've talked about him being a player development coach down the road. But that says everything about Billy Donovan. Good pass. Zach LaVine.
And he got to the point, and his good patience at keeping his pivot foot and not traveling. That was not an easy shot by Lonzo.
Boy, Thaddeus Young getting anything he wants right now.
Bulls fans enter the 50-50 raffle, now online all season long. 50-50 to enter.
You and I were having a conversation off the air the other night, too, about how, listen, Denver's a really bad matchup for the Bulls, and Denver's going to be a bad matchup.
And I brought up stops because, again, another team's going to have 60 in the first half. Zion
and what
taken
they're
away
doing
by
right
Zach
now,
LaVine.
They've gone to a zone so they can pack it. They've gone to a zone, and what that zone is doing is showing Zion bodies and building a wall.
So the Bulls had an early 12-point lead.
They're literally,
Thad Young living large. Now sustained. Zach LaVine, quick release. Cleared away by Eric Bledsoe. Done a good job early offense in the second half. Zach LaVine, he'll get to the cup. And they're lucky they didn't call the foul on Adams. A timeout for the Pels. Back down by 18. 5 boards, 5 dimes. You mentioned the 3-point proficiency. He's 7th in the league in scoring. He's coming in and looking for something and throws it away. Got caught in the air. Zion on the trail. Lonzo will take it. He'll get it.
Again, he didn't use the screen. He goes away from the screen, and what ends up happening, now your defense is compromised.
Zach LaVine. Deep one. 2 of you there. Zach LaVine off the pick. The reverse. You got it. We saw it coming, didn't we? JJ is 4 of 7 from the field. LaVine again.
And okay, now if we can see this again.
And I think you agree on that a little bit. But the one thing about Zach LaVine, he's trusting his teammates more.
Right. Right now, they have the Pels in constant scramble mode.
It'll be Zach LaVine in rhythm. Oh, what a stroke. There's your stop. Zion with the floor space coming up. He's got Josh Hart, J.J. Redick. Good decision, but a little bit flat. And LaVine has it. LaVine on the crossover all the way to the cup. He's got 15. Out of the timeout, Zach LaVine. Man, it's off. Wendell Carter Jr. He tried to get it inside, but it hit the rim.
But Jackson did a great job of recognizing the switch.
I don't know why he's not playing, but he is a shot blocker.
And for a team that needs defensive help right now, the Pelicans, as you mentioned, have been one of the worst defensive teams in the league.
And you got to remember here, I mean, that's a big shot.
Oh, Kobe White.
That's a big shot right there.
So now it's back to 12, but you can't trade. You got to get stops. Take it out of his hands. That's a start. There you go, Jackson Hayes. Now Bledsoe with Jackson, and the finish. Instead of 5 to play. Here's the deal breaker, Zach LaVine. He's up to 30. Right, he's up to 30. Nothing you can do about that. Stay with the guys who are getting you back in the game. They're fighting. Zach LaVine, not close. You could see that out of his hand. They got him to give up the dribble. That's a start. But it goes back to
and that's what you just said it. You just said it right there.
Zach LaVine blocked away. Shot clock violation.
Jackson Hayes again.
He'll get the cup, and he'll get the layup. Strong side. Straight line run. Like Devin Booker. Like Donovan Mitchell. Building for the future.
Well, Zach doing Zach things. Just been very consistent all season long.
And it's almost like a quiet 37.
Right.
38.
Didn't force a thing.